I love this question. MuseV TV commented, is there a difference between a director, assistant director, and the director of photography? Absolutely. Well, let's break it down. Keep in mind, I have limited experience, but I am a director, so I think I know what I'm talking about to an extent. The director is the head honcho. Those are your Steven Spielbergs, your Christopher Nolans, your Denis Villeneuves. They are in charge of bringing a story to life. Their job is to have a vision and hire a cast and crew capable of executing that vision the way they see it. So one of the most important skills of a good director is communication. They're the ones who usually call action, cut, direct the actors, tell everybody else how they want the shot set up. They're also the ones who are in charge of telling everybody when it's time to move on. And then when it comes to editing the film, usually they're the ones who have most of the say in how it's executed. I would say one of the hardest things about being a director is making those hard decisions. But I always try to do what's best for the story. Next, we have assistant directors. There are a lot of positions on a set that I would call unsung heroes, but assistant directors are one of the first ones that I think of. Because assistant directors assist the director in keeping things on schedule. They're the ones who are constantly checking their watch, making sure we're staying on track. And when a problem comes up, it's usually them who has to figure out how to move things around to make it all work. For example, when I was on the set of Hunters, sometimes I wanted to do another take of a specific shot. So I would turn to the assistant director and ask, do we have time for that? And if he said no, then it was his job to try and figure out how to get that time to do that, whether it meant sacrificing a take on another shot, or sometimes even getting rid of a shot in its entirety. It is a tough job and it's very stressful. And last, we have the director of photography, often also referred to as a cinematographer. A lot of people have heard of the name Roger Deakins. He is one of the greatest director of photographies working today. Their job is to direct the camera team. Let's say the director wants a shot to feel dreamy. The cinematographer will work with the camera team to best execute that vision. And when something isn't working, they often offer their own perspective or help you problem solve to communicate the feeling or idea that you're going for. Cinematographers are sometimes really hands-on, like Nicholas Korecki, my cinematographer for Hunters, who was also the camera operator. I met him because he was the camera operator on Pollo Loco. There are a ton of other positions on a film set, but I'm glad I could offer some insight as to why these different titles have the name director in them. I love questions like these. If you're an aspiring filmmaker or you just like learning about the filmmaking process, be sure to drop a follow and like and comment if you want more videos like this. Great question, MuseV TV. Thank you for that.